right, well, it's Wednesday, and I am going to take a little drive into the village. I hesitated because I was trying to figure out where the heck my lock was in case I need it. If I go in someplace, I'm going to want to lock the bike up. I think there's a little bit of threat of rain, but I'm not going that far. And a little bit of water never really, a little bit of rainwater never really hurt anybody. All right. And God, the temperature's perfect. It's about 70. And it is noon, I would guess, 12:23. This is pretty bumpy. This little part here, a little uncomfortable. But when we get to the road, we're home free, and here is the road. I think I'm going to go by and I'm going to go look at that 1 acre property, do a little bit more real estate voyeur action. What do I mean by that? I mean, I have no intention of buying any real estate. I can't afford any real estate. And but I like looking. I know I'm on the busy road, but only for a little while. There is a back way I could do this without being on the busy road, but I'm pretty confident. Got my side view mirror, I'm keeping an eye, and I can, if I see something coming behind me, I can pull over here and be safe. So don't worry about me. Do you guys see these cabins over here on the left? All neat in a row, looking brand new. I've asked around, and even people that would know, they can't tell me what the story is, why they're not. Somebody's passing me. Why they're not open, and I don't know. I don't get it. Don't get it. Now we've made it up here where we're going to have a big wide shoulder, so it'll be a lot safer. We got one car past us, and here it's down to, it's wider, and the speed limit's down to 30 from 45, so we're safe. Teddy Bear Lane in Bear Mountain Estates. Now, the for sale sign is still here, America West, but There's a sign here that says for sale, but it points down this way. I wonder what it's referring to. See, we have these properties here, these lots, that do not have for sale signs on them, which means they're sold. I had a pretty reliable source that, you know, this place was subdivided and they sold out. So he said anything that I see for sale here will be for sale by owner. And this realty sign, but it just is an arrow that points to the left here. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't see any properties here with for sale signs on them, so I don't know what that sign was exactly referring to. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, but I do not see any for sale signs, guys. Other than that one property that I've been looking at. I think this is going to be a dead end here, if I remember right. Oh no, it goes through, it goes through, I was wrong. It goes through. Look at that view, guys. Look at that view. Isn't that something? Beautiful view of the lake. So as near as I can figure, the only lot here that seems to be for sale is that one I keep looking at. And I'll stop by there on the way out. And I'm wondering, why is it still for sale? If these have gone so quickly, why is that one lot still for sale? And just because the sign's out there doesn't mean it's still for sale. I'd have to call the realtor. I mean, you know, buying it for an investment, maybe. I saw a copy of the covenants. I didn't read it closely enough to know whether they required a house be built within a certain amount of time. I didn't see that. But even if I could just hold it as a investment, even if it was owner financed at like 5% for 30 years, that's like over $300 a month. I can't afford that. But here is the property. And you know, the view from here is incredible. Let me get the bike turned around so you can see that. So it's a corner lot. And this is the view. And this field in front of us is not part of the development. It doesn't look subdivided, so I don't think the view would be blocked at any time. And the utilities I got from a reliable source, the water, sewer, and electric hookup, getting it in between $4,000 and $5,000. So let's say it's $5,000. So $55,000, you have a lot with full utilities. Can I put my RV on it and live it? No chance. You have to have a home that is not modular, not prefab, a minimum of 1,400 square feet. And the design and placement needs to be approved. So, you know, when doing a little bit of research, around $150 a square foot, and then I saw some information that said, you're kidding yourself at $150. That's sort of the drive, the base, and it's going to be more than that. So even if 150, we're talking well over everything, $300,000 to put a house there. And here's the other kicker, guys. I understand it's really hard to get a construction company to come out here and build a house. There's so much demand for new construction, and the season's short. And why am I even talking about this? I don't know. I don't know. But if you want to buy property near the village here with access to utilities, other than that one I saw, I don't know where the hell else you'd go. I really don't. I've done a lot of research online. I've asked a lot of people. I've driven my bike all through the back streets here in the village, and I didn't see any for sale signs. None, zero. So a noontime, well, there's the Lucky Shoe restaurant. It's not open right now. They have abbreviated days and times. I need to get in there and do a little review. It'd be nice. But it's a kind of a lazy Wednesday here in town. Somebody's doing some construction back there. Somebody's getting busy. I doubt they're building a house, though. It's the fire department on the right there. And here's the park that you saw that we had the big chili cheeseburger contest and the pie eating contest. And with nothing going on it in the middle of the week, it's pretty deserted. There's nobody here, just me. Kind of threading the needle there. Got to be careful. It's a nice little park, isn't it? So there's public restrooms. So it's nice to know if you're a tourist and you're in the middle of the village walking around and everything's crowded and you want to use the restroom, you can come here. Come into the park. I bet they're clean. I see fresh grass clippings on the sidewalk, which means they freshly mowed. You know what I could really use is that that trailer that sells the Dole Whip, but I guarantee they're not open on a Wednesday. Wednesday's a big day for being closed. That white SUV there has a little spotlight on it, which means I'm going to guess it's an unmarked PD and plain black wall tires. I bet it's a sheriff's department car, or maybe state police unmarked. There's the UPS guy. He just did a delivery for me. Delivered a little package to me. This is I really like, this is a cute little RV park here. It's got cabins and it's got a few RV slots right in town here. I don't know what the rates are, but there's at least 2 sites available there on the left. And it's end of August. I guess the tourist season is, I'm gonna guess, is winding down. It doesn't look like too many of the cabins are. Doesn't look like the cabins are occupied, but we got two trailers here. And it's not exactly amazing views, but the trade-off is, look at where you are. You're right here in the middle of town. Right here. Middle of everything. The Laguna Vista Lodge, and the saloon is part of this, where the ghost of the woman that lost her husband during their honeymoon, he went out to hunt and never came back. Angel, passing Angel's Attic, and there's the Valero. Oh, you know what? They look open, guys. We might be able to get some Dole Whip. It looks like we will. Hello. Can I get a pineapple Dole?
I'm sorry?
A Dole Whip?
Pineapple, orange, or twist?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh wait, let me make sure I got a 20 here. I do. Okay.
Maybe $6.50? There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 is 20.
Thank you.
And there you are.
All right, that looks great. All right, guys, the verdict is coming. Wow. Guys, the pineapple taste is so strong. It's really good. It's very good. So there it is. That's what it looks like. Worth every penny. I was really surprised they were open today. Let's go out here and, oh, look at the beautiful, like, little field of yellow flowers. Look at that. And you see here, this is the, we'll show you the sign up here. This is the Eagle Nest State Park Lakeview Trail, right? And why do I point that out? Because this trail goes right by where I stay, right by my campsite. And if you saw my video on the Eagle Nest Lodge, I walked this trail on the other side of where I live to get to those shots of the lodge from the lake. And here are these beautiful flowers right by the side of the highway here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just as in, I don't know if you can see all those blackbirds. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there, of course, is the lake in the distance, which, because of the wide view lens, it's probably, the light's probably a pale dot in the middle of the picture. Sorry. So what I think I'm going to do is go back up to the park and finish my Dole Whip sitting on one of those covered tables and maybe read some emails or some YouTube comments from you guys. And go ahead and close out this video. So this place, I got the Dole Whip, but the other thing they do here is an amazing smash burger. Fresh ground beef. They don't use frozen. They use fresh ground beef. And I had it a week ago, and it was pretty stunning. It was very good. And gonna try to put the ice cream in here for the short trip. So when I interviewed the owner of the gift shop, her grandkids do the trailer and the food. She said the old owner of the Dallas Cowboys, it's Jerry Jones, I believe. Jimmy Johnson was the coach way back. Jerry Jones was the owner. He gave 2 thumbs up to the smash burgers there. So we got a celebrity endorsement. Okay, we're gonna get on the road here. And the park is just up here on our left. And you know, one of the things I'll do, I'll get my phone out. I think it's Antlers Crossing is a little tiny RV park. I'll look them up and I'll let you know what the rates are. And here we are. We'll get that back table so we can sit and look out towards the village. All right. The Dole Whip made it unscathed. So let me take this off. Let's see. Odd, awkward angle, but beggars can't be choosers. All right. Let's see. I said Antlers Crossing, right? Antlers Crossing, Eagle Nest. They have a webpage. Yes, they do. The newest cozy cottages in Eagle Nest start at $69 a night. And let's see if there's a RV. I don't see any rates, but I see a really good review from a year ago. I don't care who you are, from what social economic class, political persuasion, all irrelevant. If you even think about finding a place to stay in the Angel Fire area, you absolutely cannot go wrong with Antlers Crossing. You pick up the phone, call the number, the owner answers, the owner returns phone calls promptly, prompt, courteous, amicable, very reasonably priced. Perhaps best of all, the accommodations are absolutely spot on, perfectly clean, well appointed, comfortable, no corners cut, ample parking within 20 steps, very secure, safe, 100% sure. 100% sure I will be totally satisfied with your stay in these adorable cabins. Excellent climate control, gas plus heat pump AC. So that's not on the RV part, but they're mostly cabins. There's only like 4 RV spots, maybe. Price range, it's got $2 signs. So it's, you would have to call. But the phone number, if you want it, is 575-749-3964. And that's at 284 East Therma in Eagle Nest. Just right over there. It's not hard to find. And you can email them at fox.guinn, GUINN @gmail.com. So if you have an RV, you want an RV, I don't know what your odds are of getting an open space. Right now, on the 28th of August, I see 2 open spots there so probably for at least one night, if not more. But call them. Anyway, that's a video. That's a 30-minute video. Holy crap. I wanted to mention something that came up with a subscriber before I completely sign off, and that is every once in a while I'll get an email saying, "Hey, did you block me? Did you delete my or did you delete my comment?" And one thing that is definitely happening, and it was happening in this case, is, and I think I've mentioned it before, YouTube has some sort of filter they go through, and they choose to hold certain comments for review. And sometimes it's obvious there's foul language or something, but most of the time, especially recently, I don't see a thing. The comments are totally innocuous, as it was with the person that emailed me today. And sure enough, I looked in the hold queue and their comment was there, and it was a perfectly nice comment. And I went through and approved it. And it did show up finally. The other thing is I've approved them and they disappear. So this is a YouTube issue. Now, are there times where I delete a comment? Yes. Yeah. There are really 2 circumstances. One is obvious. If it's really nasty, ugly comment, I delete it. The other thing is if you're talking politics, like you're calling out one party or the other in a sarcastic way. I just deleted one of those recently from a delightful subscriber, but I'm not interested in having political stuff on my on my page. It's just too divisive, and it's not peaceful. It's not usually kind. So I deleted that comment. As far as getting blocked, um, that's pretty rare. And you are saying things that are, I think, usually pretty obviously offensive to just about anyone, and usually particularly offensive to me. Like a person saying something political is just going to get the comment deleted, not blocked or anything like that. So just wanted to add that. I do appreciate you watching the videos. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.